Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a naughty couple in love that loves reacting to some Naruto.
Yes, we do.
This is our Naruto Storm Journey. This is part 26 of that. If you want all of our reactions to this series, check out the description of this video for a playlist. And you can also get early ad-free access. You can get a month ahead on Patreon or on our YouTube membership.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
Let's do it.
Listen closely to my tale, yo. Naruto, what sealing jutsu was used to seal the Nine Tails?
What sealing jutsu?
Love.
A tetragram seal.
A tetragram seal, huh? Very impressive. A lot more solid than my own steel shell seal.
So you have to undo the seal. What if he's not able to control him and the Nine Tails fully manifests? What then?
We're screwed.
We'll seal him away right here. That's what this place is for as well.
Seal him? In here? But...
That won't happen. I swear I'll succeed.
Naruto.
Okay, time to shut the door. Now, I'm gonna tell you how to deal with the Nine Tails.
He wasn't rapping there. It's too serious.
You really impress me. The rules are real simple, see? Once you read the Nine Tails inside your mind, undo the seal. When the Nine Tails emerges, grab its chakra with your chakra and pull hard. Chakra can only be captured using chakra. That's how it goes, yo. So steal the Nine Tails chakra directly from right under his nose. A warning. There's a chance that your chakra might get pulled from you when you try to take his. And you know what happens when your entire chakra is taken from you and drops to zero, right?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yo, spooky glare as usual.
Naruto, where the real you go, I don't sense him.
Oh, they hated me?
Here. Right in front of your eyes.
Ooh, that was a cool visual.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
What are you plotting?
For us to be friends.
Haven't you figured it out already?
Oh, I see. You're hoping to gain control over my power.
No, without a fight. Yep.
Cool.
Do you really think you can win?
Shit.
Bring it!
Yo, Naruto, I want to help you fight, yo. All
Just
right.
a hand? Just with this rapping hand?
Okay.
Pop's help, I could tip the balance in my favor.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, I'll...
Take it. Take the help.
I can't lose this fight. Two people will seal the deal better than just one.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Thanks, Octopops.
Octopops.
Let's fight together.
All right. Let the battle begin.
Yeah, well, I mean, size-wise, you got a point. Feeding off that hate.
Into this.
Nightingales, why are you so angry?
He's been sealed away. Oh, shit. Yeah, Octopops.
Thanks, Octobots! Here I come!
If they haven't made a popsicle with that called Octopops, they're really missing a marketing opportunity there.
Yes, they are.
You're mine now! Gotcha! Just beginning!
Where's he going? Oh, okay.
Take this! Wind style! Ascent shuriken! All right!
Knock the Nine Tails out, nice!
Think again.
Yeah, too easy. He set you up.
Oh, this does not look good.
What is this?
He's filling you with his hate.
You'll never be able to control me. You're just a tiny little piece of my hatred.
Come on, Naruto.
Yes. I just...
Get in. Hey, Tink.
No.
What?
There we go.
It's light.
His mom?
Still got the funky eye.
You stay here. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, his mom.
Naruto.
Huh? Where'd you come from? And how come you know my name?
Because I gave it to you.
Of course. Well then, why don't you guess who I am, Naruto?
It's a fun game.
Don't tell me.
You got it?
You! You're the Ninetales' true form!
This is all a trick.
Scary laugh. Trying to
It's a
trick me
scary
by
laugh.
taking that form?
You're wrong, you know.
Ooh.
Ow!
Oops, sorry about that.
Sheesh.
Damn.
That hurt, you know. You know.
I was born impatient. I talk so fast that sometimes weird things come out of my mouth, you know? I've been trying to stop, but when I get excited, I just say whatever I'm
But
thinking.
you know.
I hope you came out okay, without any weird verbal quirks like me.
Then,
Minato didn't say anything to you? Shame on him.
Aww.
That's right. I am your...
I've wanted to meet you for so long, you know? Mom.
You know, huh? You really are my child.
Curse you.
I was having a sweet moment with my mom.
Be bound like this with your abominable chakra.
Mom? Nothing.
Naruto, have you met your father, Minato?
Yeah, kind of just like this.
Dad once appeared and stopped the Ninetales during one of his rampages. I was really surprised when I saw him, too. Speaking of which, why did you...
Minato included my chakra in the sealing jutsu, so I'd appear when you tried to control the Ninetales. So that I could lend you a hand.
Right.
What is it? Is there something on my face?
No, it's just... I was thinking about how lucky I am to have such a beautiful mom.
Oh, well, thank you. You have your father's hair, but I'm sorry you got stuck with my face, Naruto.
What?
Why? I got my good looks from you, right? I even
Yes, but
wish
you'll have
I'd
a deviated
gotten your
septum
straight
forever.
red hair. It's totally awesome.
Naruto could put off red hair.
That makes you the second man who has complimented my red hair.
Yeah? So who's the first?
Guess your dad.
Who do you think?
Yeah.
Your father, of course.
Oh, right.
No, your father always hated my hair. He said it was stupid.
Hey, there's something I've always wanted to
He
ask
loved me
you.
despite it.
How did you and Dad fall in love?
It's a bit embarrassing, you know?
Hey, you said you know. You're getting excited again.
You say I'm getting flustered, not excited, you know?
You said it again.
When we first met, your father Minato and I were both still little kids.
Hey, flashback story time.
I had just moved from another village and entered the academy as a new transfer student. At the time, I was placed in the same class as Minato. My first impression of him was that he seemed rather girly and undependable.
Oh.
He said he wanted to become a Hokage, respected by everyone in the village, but it just sounded like a joke to me.
Just like when people think about it.
What?
Naruto.
But Dad seemed so powerful.
I know, but I was still young and didn't know anything back then, so I looked down on Minato. Until a certain incident happened.
An incident?
I used to really hate my red hair, but after that incident, I started to like it.
What happened?
I have a slightly special chakra, and I was kidnapped by the Hidden Cloud Village because of it.
You were kidnapped?
They suddenly captured me and took me away to the Hidden Cloud Village, and I wasn't able to put up much of a fight. But I knew I had to do something in order to leave behind a trail while I was being led away.
Lots of red hair.
I snipped off and dropped strands of my hair, carefully, so the enemy wouldn't notice.
Clever.
The Hidden Leaf Village immediately put together search parties, but they had a hard time finding me. We were almost to the border, and I thought that I was done for. But then...
Was that when?
Yep, Minato was the one who rushed to my side and rescued me.
Your hero.
He was the only one to notice the strands of my red hair. He told me it was because my hair is so pretty. That day, I knew Minato really would be a great ninja. I realized he could make all my dreams come true, and that he could change me. The red hair that I had always hated had brought me the man of my dreams. My hair became my red thread of destiny. After that, I grew to like my hair, and more importantly, fell in love with Minato. There are certain words I only bestow on the men who compliment my hair. Will you accept them?
Huh?
Naruto, I love you. I love you.
Wow. I feel so calm. And
There you go.
so happy.
Take my light.
I'm overflowing with power. Now's my chance. I'm ready. I'm gonna win this battle.
I'll stop him. Naruto, are you okay?
He's strong, you know?
I'm surprised Ninetales isn't talking shit. Oh, you brought your mom to fight your battles for you?
Button smash.
Keep it up! Wow, you've gotten a lot weaker. Watch out, here I come! Shadow Jutsu!
Damn.
That's a lot of them.
Rasengan Super Rod! Here I come!
Ha!
This is it! See? Massive Rasengan Barrage!
Damn. Spirit pumps. It's over.
Let's settle this once and for all! Someday, you and I.
We're gonna be friends.
That's all Naruto wants. Be friends with all of his enemies. Get over here.
Naruto, you dare. You have infuriated me. Naruto!
I don't think that's where he talks to dude.
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay, so he brought a spirit bomb of his own.
Have this much power? Wow, you really are amazing. But sorry.
I'm amazing.
Ooh.
This is the six paths. Naruto, you
You son of a bitch.
I promise I won't do wrong by you. So just hang in there for a little while.
You did it, Naruto.
Yeah. Mom, what are you...
Now, I can finally join Minato. But
You two have been separated this entire time? Oh yeah, because she's been inside
things I
you.
need to tell you. About the incident that happened 16 years ago when you were born. I'm going to tell you the truth about that day.
Yeah.
The day the Ninetales attacked?
Starting with the fact that the Jinchuriki of the Ninetales before you was me.
You... Mom? You were... the Ninetales Jinchuriki?
Yeah, you'd be
Yes.
both Hokage and
I was brought to the Leaf from the now vanished Hidden Eddy village to become the Ninetales vessel. The Ninetales.
Whoa, hold on a minute. They brought you here from another village? And what do you mean by vessel?
Contain it.
The clan folk of my village excelled at sealing jutsu and had a very close relationship with the Hidden Leaf. I had a particularly powerful chakra, strong even for one from my village, enough to suppress the Ninetales.
So that's why you were chosen to be the Ninetales vessel?
Yes.
What? What was wrong with them? They weren't even treating you like a person!
I was brought to the Hidden Leaf village without being told the truth, so I was shocked as well when I found out.
I bet.
The burden of being a Jinchuriki, the loneliness. I nearly collapsed under all the expectations. But during that difficult time, the Jinchuriki before me, Lady Mito Uzumaki, told me that I may have come here to be a vessel like her, but the key was to fill ourselves with love first.
That's what you did.
Then,
Got plenty of love from
even
me.
if we had to live as the Ninetales Jinchuriki, we could still be happy.
So, Mom, you were a Jinchuriki, but you were happy?
How is that possible?
Yeah, no.
Yep. Oh, Naruto. There's no need for you to cry.
Wait,
What is it?
Dad said that when the Ninetales attacked the Hidden Leaf village, it was because of that masked Akatsuki guy.
And it was.
Not her.
So how come you didn't have the Ninetales, Mom?
Your father left a few things out, I guess. Oh, that's right. Minato didn't have that much time with you. It's true that when the Ninetales attacked the village 16 years ago, a masked man was behind it. But up until right before that, the Ninetales was sealed inside me.
So what happened?
That masked man, I don't know how, but he knew.
Knew what?
The one time a Jinchuriki's seal weakens, he exploited that weakness and stole the Ninetales from me.
The one time the seal weakens? When's that?
Childbirth. During the 9 months or so between when a female Jinchuriki gets pregnant and gives birth, the energy that is normally used for the seal is diverted to the growing baby,
Makes sense.
and the tailed beast seal tends to weaken proportionally. It was October 10th, 16 years ago. By order of the third Hokage, I was to give birth inside a barrier at a distance from the village. This measure was taken in case the seal came undone when I gave birth, and the Nine Tails got out. Minato was going to be there for the birth, and the preparations were progressing smoothly. Everything related to the birth, though, was top secret. And so I headed off toward the barrier.
And?
Minato and another medical ninja joined me inside the barrier, and then I went into labor. To be honest, I was a bit anxious since it was my first time, and I was worried about the seal, too. But Minato was there by my side through the whole thing. He helped me feel like everything was going to be okay.
Dad.
And then things got pretty rough. You being a guy and all, I don't think you'd be able to understand.
Yeah, you can skip these details. It's fine.
I guess it was tough, even for you, Mom.
You better believe it. I was going through childbirth after all. It hurt like crazy. It took forever for you to come out, and the Nine Tails went berserk. But little by little, I was filled with happiness that I was having a baby. And then, with a strong little cry, you were born. I'm sorry for making you the Nine Tails vessel and making you bear our burden. For not being able to be at your side as you grew up and not giving you the love you needed.
Don't apologize. Okay, sure, I went through a lot as a kid because I was in Jinchuriki.
But it also helped
But I
make
would
you stronger.
never blame you or Dad for that. So yeah, I never really had parents.
Big whoop, whatever.
Since, you know, after that day, you and Dad weren't around. But now I do. You died for me, you and Dad. You sacrificed yourselves. Now I know, without a doubt, you always loved me. I'm happy. I'm glad I'm your kid.
Minato,
Aww.
are you listening?
Aww.
Our hopes did reach our boy. Naruto, thank you for letting me become a mother. And thank you for letting Minato become a father. Thank you so much for being born.
You could hug her back, Naruto.
To us.
From now on, I promise I'll eat veggies. Don't worry, I love bathing. I go to hot springs a lot too. And I sleep tons. In fact, I probably sleep too much.
Ramen makes you
Got
sleep.
lots of friends too. I wish you could have met them, Mom. Though
Except for
there's
Sasuke.
one that
Yeah.
I'm getting along with right now.
That's a little bit
Yeah.
understatement.
About my studies. Well, you feared right, Mom. But I'm okay with it, you know? Back when I was at the academy, lots went down with my teachers and mentors. But now I do respect them.
I swear.
Master Jiraiya taught me the 3 ninja prohibitions. For sure, he was just like you described, Mom.
Women in
But he
sake.
also taught me how a ninja ought to live. He was a truly great ninja, you know? I am Naruto Uzumaki, Leaf Ninja. My dream is to become Hokage and to surpass all other Hokage. To become an even cooler guy than Dad. And an even more powerful ninja than you, Mom. Yeah!
What happened?
About right.
Did you succeed?
Isn't that a lot of things?
Yo! I see, I get it, I understand. Your face, it's calm, totally bland.
So what the heck happened?
We'll save the explanation for another occasion, all right?
What?
Dad. Mom. You brought me into this world. Thank you.
Warm fuzzies.
Yeah.
Birth of Naruto. That was really great. Seeing Naruto get to meet his mom for the first time. Yeah, it was just really heartwarming.
That episode was a long time coming.
Yeah.
I remember when we first started the Naruto journey and how it was death and tearjerker episode after death and tearjerker episode. And I was kind of wait, what did we get into with this? But they've taken us on such a journey.
Mm-hmm.
And while I would have loved to have seen that as a bit of a solve and a palate cleanser after all of that death and heartbreak, they really put it at the perfect moment. Because it's really important that we see how far Naruto has come and the journey he's on and the strength. And obviously for what I assume will be coming next in the story and the plot, to see him duke it out with the Nine Tails and try to sort of assert his dominance there in that relationship. So I think they put it in just the right spot. I loved it. I loved how playful his mom was with him.
Yeah, she's very playful.
I mean, because usually when you have one of these we're in the other world, flashback type of situations, it's always very serious.
Yeah.
And not that it wouldn't be, but it's those moments of such weight are when we as humans more than ever need to laugh.
Mm-hmm.
That's why people laugh at funerals. It feels inappropriate, but people get so desperate to tell the stories of the happy memories and the funny things because the weight of the grief is so heavy that you need something to just offset it.
Yeah.
So I loved how Naruto is us in this moment. He's all wide-eyed and oh my God. But his mom comes out and she's playful. And it's she hasn't aged a day since the very happy memories of her. And she's just there to have fun with her son and savor the moment and have gratitude and appreciation for the fact that she gets this time with him.
Yeah.
Versus thinking, oh, it's only temporary. Oh, I'm about to leave. Oh, I don't get enough time. Which I think is that's what we as humans do, right? We are aware of something being finite and coming to an end. And if it's a good thing and we're not ready for it, we panic and focus on that instead of the actual time and moment that we have.
Being present in the moment, yeah.
So yeah, I loved how she handled it. And it kept what is a scene that would probably make me just reduce to ugly crying like I do. And it allowed me to feel the emotion of it while also enjoying the humor and the play and the lightness between them.
I also like the Minato and Kushina like were she talks about her red hair and everything like that, and how she like was subconscious about it and didn't like it, but Minato really liked it, and they said she was like, it's one of the reasons she thought she was so beautiful. It's kind of one of those things where the person that you end up with, like, not only do they like accept like what you think are your flaws, but sometimes like your little quirks are the things that they love about you, and that like they find endearing, or that make you, because they're what make you who they're part of you. So it's something like you love all of someone. Now I think it's like it's a little different with red hair. It's like, if you didn't really like it, you could just dyed it. But
I also appreciated that our rapping friend, he didn't
Killer Bee,
thank you. He didn't totally lose his rhyme.
No.
But they did scale back, like hitting that hard cadence of his rapping and stuff, so that it wasn't like in the last episode with him, I had said that it was kind of starting to get a little bit grating and just too much of a good thing.
Yeah, the shtick,
And I was happy to see that they kind of had scaled it back in this one, because it allowed me to appreciate more what he was saying and want to hear it, as opposed to being turned off by just the repetition of the sound of it.
The Ninetales fight was cool. When the Ninetales is telling Naruto that he's just an ant, you're looking at it and you're like, yeah, I mean, like, comparatively, that's pretty much what this battle is what it's looking like. The intensity of the Ninetales and the hatred that it has, and just the growl and the teeth and the baring the teeth and everything. It's just seeing that, like, that is what's been inside Naruto this entire time. Yeah. Man, if he can get complete control of that and harness that power, be unbeatable.
Well, I also love the fact of like when the Ninetales is basically like bringing Naruto inside his own mind, and you hear that, like, the sound of his hate and the negativity and the judgment and the anxiety, and like, it's one of those things that they do such a great job, even though it wasn't necessarily like loud or noisy, but it was the constant drip of like toxic thought.
Yeah.
And what that can do to you, and to see how it was devastating to Naruto, and he was brought to his knees by it before he was able to offset it with his own energy. And I think that's one thing I read. They talk about like how when you truly have mastered sort of like yourself and your mental, emotional health and well-being, like, one of the greatest things is you can walk into a room with other people, and rather than absorbing their energy, which might be negative or toxic or whatever, you not only do not absorb it, but you actually can emit your own energy to kind of like offset that and change the way the room feels. And I think Naruto just mastered that pretty well.
Yeah, for sure. Let us know what you thought about this down below in the comments. And if you want early ad-free access, get a month ahead on our reactions for this journey. Check out the description of this video for a link to Patreon, or you could also join here on YouTube. Thanks so much for checking out our reaction for Naruto Storm Journey. This is part 26, but just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.